Man, I don't even know what to say about this story. Um, it's a sad one. I don't think it's the worst one. I think there's other chapters in Job that we're going to get to here shortly that reveal more things that are maybe worse. But this is one of the darkest chapters in the Bible. Job is sitting in pain, and he's suffering, and he's alone, and there's a lot of ash and stuff that he's like sitting in. And he has these friends who get together and they say, "Did you hear what happened to Job?" They say, "Yeah, what shall we do?" And so they all go and they sit with Job and they are there to comfort him, but they just sit for 7 days and they don't say a single thing. They just sit with their friend. And at the end of these 7 days, Job finally says something. He opens his mouth and they lean in to listen and to be there with their friend. And Job says, "I was born one day. That day is the worst day in the history of the world. Everyone should curse that day. It should not be remembered. It should be forgotten. It should be taken off the calendar. Let's just forget that day ever happened, ever existed. Let it be no more. Because it's a horrible day that brought me into this world. And if we can't take it off the calendar, could we at least do something to it? How about this? Let it be a dark day, a day of total darkness. Let the stars not shine on that day. Let it be a day that the sun doesn't come up. And let that day be depressed and discouraged. You see, every day expects the light to come and the dawn and like the new day. But let that day be left waiting in darkness and despair. Let it never see the first light of dawn, because it is the day that defined the horrors of my life. That day should have destroyed me. That day should have closed up and not existed, so I could not have been born. Why was I born? Why was I not born a stillborn child? Why was I not killed before I came out of the womb? Because now I could be happy. I could be laying in the depths of the earth with kings and rulers and authorities, and I wouldn't have to be here suffering like this, because this is the worst. Or what about this? If I had to be born, why couldn't somebody have left me on the rocks to die after I was born? Why did I have to endure and become a man and experience all of these things only to have so much loss and pain? You know, even people who are like slaves and captives, they enjoy rest in death. But I am forced to continue living. Why do I have to go on living? Why is light given to me, a man who's endured so much pain and suffering? Other people get to die. Why am I stuck here, enduring and enduring? Most people have food and water, but all I have is a sighing and groaning. All of my worst fears have come upon me, and I am left here to endure them. There is no peace. There is no rest. There is only turmoil.